Hi, I'm Ryan from Sea to Summit. On this video, we're going to be taking a look at footprints and how to use them with a Sea to Summit tent. First off, footprints are important because they help protect the tent floor from abrasion, tears, and in wet conditions, they can boost the waterproofness significantly. So let's set one of these up from scratch. There's two options for footprints from Sea to Summit for each model of tent. There's the Bigfoot, which I have shown here, which actually will cover both the area of the tent floor itself as well as the vestibule to keep any gear you put in the vestibule clean and dry and off the ground. And we also have the Lightfoot, which is a smaller one, which just covers the area of the tent floor itself to minimize weight. Okay, setting a tent up with a footprint's quite easy. Before you actually set the tent up though, the first thing to do is clear the site of any sharp debris. Once you've done that, it's just a matter of rolling out the footprint nice and flat. So there is an upside and a downside to the footprints. On the top side that faces the tent, you'll always have the name of the footprint and the model that it's actually meant to be used with screen printed on it. Once you've used it a few times, you'll have a dirty side and a clean side, and it'll be pretty straightforward. But to begin with, this will help orient you. So once you actually have the footprint laid out, at each corner, there's actually going to be a little guy line, which you should stake out. So I'll go around to each corner and put these out. Here at the head end, because this is an Alto tent, there's going to be one stakeout point right here, and then two corner guy outs to guy out to your pegs. And once you've got the four corners, now you go through and actually just attach out the vestibules. Like so. Now once this is all flat and clear, now it's time to put the tent up. Okay, once the footprint is down and you've set up the tent, it's just a matter of aligning the tent over the footprint and then going down to the corners, using these same stakeout points that you've already used for the footprint itself, and just attaching the corners of the tent body itself, these adjustable stakeout loops, and attaching those to the same stakes, like so. Once you've done that, you come to the end of the pole tip here, and you insert the pole tip on the tent itself into the hole in the Hypalon tab here at the corners of the footprint. That secures the footprint in place quite strongly. Coming up to the head end, you do the same thing. What I do at the head end of the Alto tents is I'll actually use the corners first, going out to those same stakeout points, like so. Then I'll do the same here and attach the end of the pole into the tab on the footprint here. Last thing is on the far side of the tent here is just staking out that corner of the tent. Once I've done that, the last thing to do is just make sure everything's nice and snug and that the footprint is not hanging out outside of the area of the tent, and you're good to go. That's how you set up a footprint with an Alto 1 tent.